listening to New Kids on the Pod with your hosts, Momba, Tony D, and JYD.
Hello, everybody. We'd like to welcome you to New Kids on the Pod. I am one of your hosts, JYD, and with me, as always, is Tony D and Big Sick Momba.
Yeah, yes. You can tell from the sound of my voice that I am congested yet again.
So there will be heavy mouth breathing?
Have copious amounts of mouth breathing.
More than usual.
Yeah.
I mean, how more than usual?
You're about to find out.
Probably. Oh, fuck, I can't talk. Probably be the normal amount. Does this collect moisture?
The pop filter?
Bit.
The pop filter? Okay.
So it's going to be like wet.
I have to wring it out afterward.
For those that don't know, the pop filter is a piece of, what is it, mesh?
It's like a mesh.
It's like shear that is in front of the microphone to prevent the spit from making like clicking sounds when you spit on the mic.
Or just you don't mess up the
Or mama's mouth breathing. So since it'll be heavy mouth breathing, that thing's gonna be like dripping.
I'm sorry. I just got back from a weekend in Vegas with my girlfriend and her family.
Ooh.
And I don't know who patient zero was, but somebody started an outbreak over there. And everybody was like coughing and gagging, and unfortunately I caught it.
And then now you're gonna spread it to this side.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring it to the East Coast.
So are you spreading like SARS and shit?
Yeah. Anthrax, which it just might be powdered sugar. But I don't know, like, so I got there Thursday, and then I'm actually glad I got sick. It gave me an excuse not to spend so much money, because we were there for a good amount of time. We were there Thursday through Monday, and Monday our flight didn't leave till like 3. So we were there for like, what, 5 days? That's 5 days?
Yeah.
And the second night I was there, Friday night, I was like, damn, I'm already down $300. I need money to survive the rest of the trip. So getting sick was the best thing that happened to me, because my girlfriend, she caught the bug. She loved gambling. I mean, she's done it before. Her parents, they're big gamblers. They go to the casinos down in Indiana every once in a while, and she goes with them. But she got in a couple slots. She was like, oh, I'll gamble, and then she couldn't quit.
Did she win anything?
She was up and down. Her family is really lucky. I say I don't want to say their last name, but their whole family, her older brother who went with us, him and his best friend, they both put $25 in a high roller slot machine. I forgot. So yeah, I think it was a $50 slot or some shit. That was a $25 slot, but they both put in $25. So they had 2 bets. First pull they had, it was on a Wheel of Fortune machine. The last slot was a wheel spin. So it does a wheel spin at the top, and whatever the arrow lands on, you automatically collect that. So it landed on 8 something. Plus their 50, they like $925. They hit $925.
Goddamn.
And you would think that would be enough for him, but no, he blew it all.
He blew the rest of it?
He blew the rest
gambling?
of it. I think he won another grand too. Same thing with another slot machine. But by the end, like when I saw him Monday, I was like, hey man, I was like, you still got that money? He was like, no, I went through that already.
So did he go through that plus some, or was it just that? Was it just his winning?
It was hard because they were gambling a lot. So I think he blew through all his winnings.
Damn.
Which as soon as I hit that, well, he split it with his best friend, so he still won like $500 something or $400 something dollars. But if I would have hit that, I'd be like, okay, I'm done.
You would have just came home early?
Yeah, I would have just enjoyed the rest of my trip. Why risk that amount of money?
What about you?
I went a little too hard Thursday and Friday, and then Saturday I was like, I think I only had like $300 left.
Oh man!
And I was like, I gotta be here till fucking Monday, so I gotta save the rest of my money. But then my girlfriend Megan, she kept on telling me, she's like, oh, you
mean Fuchsia?
Yeah, I just call her Megan. Everyone knows her name. Man. Megan was just like, just gamble a little bit, just have fun, do the penny slots. And I was like, okay. And I would do the penny slots, but I would get so bored. So eventually I just did max bet on a couple machines, and I hit like one machine, I won 155. So I won enough money not to be broke the rest of the trip. I came back with money, so that.
There it is.
That's a positive for me.
That's actually pretty good. Like, if you can go on a trip to Vegas and come back with some money, or even like I'll be happy with breaking even.
Yeah.
Like, if I come back and I did not lose any money and I paid for my trip, I'd be good.
You know what was the most upsetting part though? That Megan, she's like, oh, I'm losing.
You mean Fuchsia?
Yeah. She's like, I'm losing so much money. She was like, I don't think I'm gonna have any more. I was like, how much cash you got? I forgot how much she said. And then I saw her bank account. She had like $700. I was like, "You're fucking good. All right, you have money in your bank account. My bank account is fucking zero. Okay, all the cash I have in my wallet. That's what I have to.
That's all you have to your
That's
name.
what I have to. That's what I have to live on until I get paid next week.
Damn.
So it was a good time though.
That's good.
I do want to give my review of something if we have time.
Of
Yes.
what?
In-N-Out Burger.
Okay. Yes, we do have time for In-N-Out Burger.
All right, so in the interest of time, I'll just set the scene. So Momba's in Vegas, pulls up, In-N-Out, and he walks up and is like,
Yeah.
and then what do they say?
Like, sir, this isn't McDonald's. No, but I was like super excited about it because you hear so many things about on the internet, like, oh, In-N-Out is life. In-N-Out is a must-have. And I went in there, and it was okay. I think for the quality of food with how much you're paying, you're getting like a restaurant quality burger for McDonald's prices. I think it's not that bad. Like, that's pretty good.
So you're saying that the real treat is in the value.
Yeah, the value. But when it comes to the burger, I mean, they have a secret menu. It's not really secret anymore.
Animal style.
Animal style.
Yeah.
I think it's Thousand
It's Thousand Island
Island.
dressing, which they put on Big Macs. So
They
it's
put
not
on
really
Big Mac,
not
so
really
it's
a big
nothing.
deal.
It's nothing you can't do yourself. And I think bacon too, right? They put like bacon
some shit
bits
like
or
that.
shit in
Yeah.
there. Anyways, I got that on my burger, and it just tasted like a Big Mac.
Right.
So I don't think it was. It's not out of this world, like people say.
I have to completely agree with you. I went. I was in San Diego last year, actually around this time, and so just a little quick backdrop. I went with my wife, and then her one of her best friends, and her best friend just didn't want to spend any money whatsoever. So the first day we were there, we went to Jack in the Box because it's cheap as fuck. So I'm like, all right, fine, fuck it, Jack in the Box. The second day, I'm like, no, we got to go hit something good. And she's like, I'll just get Burger King. So she got Burger King. I was like, what the fuck? So I was like, fuck it. I went to this badass burrito joint that is like, they have like the special California burrito, which is fucking amazing. One of the best burritos I've ever had. So third day, I was like, all right, let's hit up this fucking barbecue joint. Oh, we went out for breakfast. That's another thing we did. I picked the breakfast joint. And then I'm like, let's go to this barbecue joint. I heard it was like the fucking bomb, blah, blah. She's like, can we just get Jack in the Box again? I was like, what the fuck? I was like, no. And it was like really late, and they got late because we went shopping and whatnot. And it was really, the barbecue joint was far, and I'm like, fuck. I was like, fuck it. I'm like, you know what? I was like, I will say, if you want to get a burger again for the third day in a row, that's fine.
Who were you with?
My wife and her best friend.
Sounds like you
It
were
was
with
her
Momba.
best. It was her best
Yeah.
friend. Except she's like not anything like Momba. She's extremely thin.
Oh, okay.
Wow, I was gonna say she's not like a dude, but
Yeah.
wow, junkyard.
Ouch,
Damn,
junkyard.
ouch.
Anyway, so I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I was like, all right, you want to go get a burger? Let's get a burger, but let's hit up In-N-Out so we could try it out. You know, I hear rave reviews. She's like, yeah, that's fine. Let's go. Because I'm not gonna eat Jack in the Box another day. Like, don't get me wrong. I like a good Jack in the Box.
Jack in the Box pretty good.
Yeah, but to eat it 2 out of the 3 days you're there, I think not. So I'm like, fuck it. I'm like, we're gonna get another burger. Let's go ahead and let's go to In-N-Out. We went to In-N-Out. I ordered, I forgot what I ordered. I think I had was it a double or some bullshit like that, or a double
forget.
stack or whatever the fuck
Whatever.
they have. And yeah, I wasn't impressed. I was like, and dude, the line. Okay, so I went to 2 In-N-Outs. The first In-N-Out, the line. So you get off the expressway, and the In-N-Out's inside the shopping mall. The In-N-Out line was out to the expressway, almost like to the exit.
Damn.
Yeah, it was long as fuck. And I was like, fuck this. I looked on the map to see if there's another In-N-Out burger. So I went to this other one, and I walked in, and the fucking line of the drive-thru was fucking far as fuck too. And I fucked this. I'm walking in, even though the line inside was pretty long as well. But I was like, fuck it. I'll just walk in and go and order. So we walked in, and I was like, all this like hype and all this time for this fucking In-N-Out burger, and it's not even that good.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's mediocre. It's not horrible. It doesn't taste bad, but it's not great.
Yeah, it's definitely not terrible.
It's not
good.
an hour long wait, because that's what that fucking wait was pretty much.
My opinion might be a little biased, but I think the best fast food place that has the best burger is here in Chicago at Portillo's. because their burgers are charbroiled.
Their Portillo's burgers are fucking delicious.
And they're like they're not just gonna throw it on the grill and let's say like.
But I wouldn't consider that. I wouldn't consider that on the same level as In-N-Out. Reason being is because Portillo's, even though it's a chain restaurant, it's not like a big chain. In-N-Out Burger is like a big, like way bigger than Portillo's is.
It's on its way. They're opening up more.
No, but in California, it's like all over the fucking place. California, Las Vegas, West Coast.
The West Coast.
The West Coast is filled with them. So it's not like Portillo's is just in like this area. You know, there's probably like 5 or 6 of them.
If you guys are ever in Chicago, if you're not from here, you're ever in Chicago, go to Portillo's.
Yes.
Get a burger for there.
No, if you're gonna come to Chicago, you're gonna get a burger. Go to Lockdown, or go to.
I would say go to Lockdown.
Yeah, or it's not
so
Lockdown.
I could get a headache. Last time I went to Lockdown with you, they wouldn't stop playing heavy metal music.
Yeah, because it's a metal bar.
Yeah.
If you like metal and burgers, go to Lockdown.
Or you can also go to.
If you just like burgers and you're not a fan of metal music, go to Portillo's.
Or you can also go to
DMK.
Cortland. Oh yeah, DMK is good. Cortland's Garage.
Cortland's Garage.
Cortland's Garage also has a good burger. There's plenty of places you can go. Kuma's.
Trying to be for the cheap, go to gyms.
But they do sell burgers. Yeah, you're right.
Trying to get the diarrhea special.
Jim's is delicious.
So yeah. Anyway. In-N-Out Burger overrated. You're right, Momba. You're absolutely right on your review.
Thank you.
Have you had In-N-Out Burger, Tony?
No, I've never had it.
No, you're not missing
out on much.
I wouldn't. I mean, if you're walking by one day and you're like, oh, In-N-Out.
And the thing is, like, I have a bunch of friends on Facebook. Every time they go to California, they're like, oh, first thing I do as soon as I leave the airport is I hit an In-N-Out Burger.
I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah, I'd be like, get the fuck out of here. Like, it's not even that good, dude. Like
See,
at first, before you even eat it, you're like, oh wow, they must be really good. Yeah. You know, you buy the hype.
I think it's more of a hype thing than anything at this point.
It's not that good. It's not. I told.
I think just people on the West Coast just want to claim it as the best thing.
Like I told
well,
one of our
they can't claim pizza, so they're trying to claim something.
Oh, okay. Have you ever had pizza from California Pizza Kitchen? It's a sham.
It is a shame. Tony and I went there once.
Yeah,
and we ordered a pizza and we're like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
First time we had ever gone to California. And after we're like, fuck this, let's go to Hooters. We ate the pizza and we're like, fuck, we're still hungry. Let's go to Hooters.
Yeah, it's not that good. So yeah, all right. So let me give my review of a place that I went to this past week. You guys ever been or heard of Imagine Theater?
Yeah. Yes, because you posted about it.
So I went to this theater to see this movie, The Shack, which is not what I thought it was going to be. It's like a horror movie. It turns out it was definitely not horror.
Was my
review or like synopsis of it?
synopsis of it correct?
What was your synopsis?
My synopsis of it: it's a movie for white people to make them feel better about themselves.
It was a very
Caucasian
Caucasian movie.
Okay.
Can you give us a real synopsis of it? Like, what is it about?
So this guy, I guess he loses his daughter. She's like really little. She gets like abducted. Not to give too much away, but that's pretty much the premise of it. So then he goes on this whole thing where like he feels guilty, you know, and he can't forgive himself. So he has like this. He goes through this thing where he actually meets God.
Like literally meets God?
Literally, well, not like bearded Jesus, but like a form of
right. But it is God.
It's God. It's like the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. So he meets like the
Holy Trinity.
He meets the Trinity, and the whole thing is about forgiveness, on how he pretty much had to.
So is it a religious movie?
It is. Yes, I would say yes.
Is there like one of those movies? What was that?
Is Kirk Cameron in it?
That's his name, Kirk Cameron.
I think is that the guy? I don't know.
No, that's not the man. Kirk Cameron. He was on that show. What was it, Growing Pains?
Yeah,
And
he's a super evangelical Christian.
And he makes these ridiculous movies.
So yeah, so it was a decent movie, but the real review is of the movie theater itself. Now, first, this place is like super fancy. Like, there's like a piano that plays itself. Like,
that's why I saw your Snapchats. Junkyard thought you went to go see Logan without us, and he got like really upset.
I know he did.
And I was like, he was like, he's at a theater. I was like, yeah, but I think it's like a ballet or some shit because there's a piano. There's a piano that's playing itself.
There's a piano that was playing itself. It's like a really nice bar. There's like little they have like these like the seating area with like a fireplace, like 2 fireplaces. I was like, God damn. So yeah, and of course it's predominantly Caucasian. Caucasian.
It was really far too.
Yeah, this is like down by for those that are from Chicago, this is like down by the Wild 100. This is like you're borderline the Wild 200s.
Oh shit!
Like two more streets down, and like you can see Confederate flags.
Oh my god!
So I had to like be real careful. So obviously
Tim McGraw's in the movie. What?
I don't know.
Sam Worthington from Avatar. He's in it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he's
was.
a big
So-
Octavia Spencer.
So I'm there, right? And so you go there and we get our tickets, and you know how you can order your food, and they bring you the food,
Oh, okay.
once the movie starts. So that's convenient. So I go there, and we order our food.
Hold on, sorry to interrupt. You're a big Wild West fan, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you watch? Were you a good fan? Were you a fan of Young Guns?
I
movie
didn't see
with-
Young Guns.
Oh, okay. All right, forget it. Go ahead. Finish what you're saying. It's because the guy that directed that movie directed Young Guns. But okay, go ahead. You may continue. I thought you were a Wild West fan. That's why I brought it up.
All right, so we're there ordering our food, and so my date, gotta give her a name. Somebody give me a name.
Hold on. It's not
Fuchsia, Fuchsia number 2.
The genre is not called Wild West. It's called a Western.
You know what I meant.
You buffoon.
Wild West is a movie.
Yeah.
No, that's Wild
So-
Wild
all right,
West.
So Fuchsia number 2. So Fuchsia number 2, we're there ordering our food.
Oh, is that her name? Fuchsia number
Yeah.
two?
So Fuchsia number 2
Fuchsia squared.
is Fuchsia squared is very light skinned.
Okay.
She's white.
Very. So we're there ordering our food, and and like since she bought the tickets, I'm like, I pay for the food. So I pay for the food, and then we go to our seats, and she had the ticket, so she, there's ushers like everywhere, like, oh, do you need help with this? Do you need help finding your seat? So the guy like, oh, do you need help finding your seat? And she's like, oh no, it's cool. I know where it's at. It's E whatever. So he's like, okay, yeah, it's right, right there or whatever. Write down that out.
And were you like, bitch, I told you I need help finding my
I know,
seats.
right? I was like, did you not? Did I stutter? So anyway, so we go and we sit down, and we're waiting, and it's like 15 minutes in the movie, 20 minutes in the movie. It's like, man, where's our food? And you see, people out bringing food to like
Right.
other people in the theater. So like maybe I don't know,
Maybe I forgot.
Maybe they forgot. Maybe like it's a really complicated order. Who knows?
What'd you order?
Waiting. I had chicken tenders, and she had like a pizza, margarita
Yeah, you
pizza.
just throw those into the microwave. Not complicated at all.
No, they actually have like one of those like what are they?
There's somebody cooking?
No, those
Like a kitchen?
those stoves with like those.
Like wood grain stoves?
No, not wood. What's the other one with
Brick?
rock? Brick. There you go. I'm like, I couldn't think
Really?
of- I'm like, I want to say rock. So like, fuck.
A rock stove? I never heard of that.
Just to show you guys how big
A brick oven?
how big of a Philistine I am. I don't even know what a fucking brick oven is called because I'm just used to microwaves.
They cooked it in rocks.
They cooked it. They put it in this giant rock, and I don't know what came out cooked. It
was really hot.
So they have a brick oven, whatever. And I was like, so yeah, it's pretty good. So we're waiting, nothing. And then she's like maybe I should go find out what happened. I'm like, yeah, it's probably better that you go. So she went, and then she comes back, and this is like already about almost halfway through the movie, and she's like,
how much did she miss?
no, she didn't miss anything. She just went to go. She just went
okay.
over there to find out what the fuck, and she came back. She came back less than a minute later,
Okay.
and she had read the book, so she's like, yeah, if I miss anything, I kind of can fill it in.
Okay.
So she came back. She sits down, and she's like, we're in the wrong seats. So we had sat in the wrong seats. So they came out to bring the food. Like
nobody was there.
Like twice. And then she's like, yeah, the guys that we came out like 2 or 3 times and there was nobody there. So they had to throw the food away.
Oh no.
So they're like, oh, it's like, but it's okay. They're gonna, they I guess I paid for it. Like, yeah, they already they refunded, they refunded the food, and they're gonna make us more food. And they're not going to charge us, and they gave her like free movie passes.
What?
I was like, because
because you fucked up.
Like, and I'm like, I am so glad that you went, because if I go up to them, they'll be like, yeah, the dishwasher entrance is over there.
All that because you fucked up.
Yeah,
because you didn't want somebody helping you find your seats.
Not only that, but like they all, like when the guy brought it out, they apologized.
What?
I was like, man, now that is like. That was one of the few times that I experienced
That's service.
No, that I experienced white privilege. Like,
did you tell him? Well, like how far down the garbage is that pizza?
That's a Momba shit.
Yeah, you're right, because it's in this really nice fancy box. I'm like, you know what?
Yeah,
Technically, I can just
take the box out.
Honestly,
Take the box out.
Yeah,
It's still be there.
and it's probably at the top because he just tossed it in.
Is there
So
anything on top of it?
if anything is on top, did anything leak into the box? Because it's probably still good.
Were you the only minority there?
Other than the cooks,
I mean, people attending.
patrons.
Patrons, yeah.
it's safe to say that I think I was. I did not see another person of color
I see.
there,
Interesting.
but great service, great service,
But only
and a piano that plays itself.
But possibly,
Even if you fuck up,
but possibly, only great service if you're white.
exactly. I mean, I have to go back recreate the
I think
same
the
scenario.
three of us should go.
Yeah.
3 of us should go, and we need to recreate the same scenario. We'll sit in the wrong seats, order a shitload of food, and then we'll send Momba.
Let's not say a shitload because we might not get our money back.
All right, we'll order just enough food for 3 of us, and we'll send Momba to go and complain with his basketball shorts and like his Vamp Life hoodie, and then we'll see what they say.
I'm gonna have to wear some khakis.
No, we will exactly like you are.
Oh,
we
go
will,
like I am?
like that, yeah.
We're doing a social experiment.
Yeah.
Okay. See if it works.
Yep.
Exactly.
Sir, I have to see your ticket.
Exactly.
So and then we'll compare and see what
Yeah,
if they
see
give
the
us
results.
if they give us all that other stuff.
and they might just be like, all right, we'll make more food for you, but we're gonna have to charge you for this.
I know we're gonna charge you for the original and for this one, but we'll give you this one half price.
Exactly.
So we'll see. Should be interesting.
It's hilarious.
All right.
All right, well, let's go ahead. Let's get to some emails, shall we?
Yeet.
All right. So our first email is from Phil Myaz.
So if his first name is Phil, last name is Mayaz.
Yes.
Okay.
And he's one of our frequent emailers. NKOTP.
Oh yeah, I know
sucks.
Phil. Me and Phil go way back.
Yeah. Hey guys, I'm a big fan. I feel like even though I listen to you guys, I don't know you guys very well.
Good.
I put together some questions.
I think if you did, you'd be disappointed.
I put together some questions in the form of would you rather, which I would like for you guys to answer. Also, are you guys doing anything special for episode 100? JYD, can you stop obsessing over Tony?
Yeah, I totally agree with that.
What
I
episode-
totally agree with that.
What episode are we on?
We're on like 90.
We're on 97, I think.
What?
Hold on, let me check.
We just did like 89 a week ago.
No, man, we're moving. We're chugging along.
Wasn't episode 89 last week?
No, dude, we're in 90s.
Oh.
I want to maybe we're 94. I don't remember. So many episodes I lose track. Yeah,
We
we're on
should-
episode 90. Oh, we're on episode 91.
Okay.
This is 92. The one we're at right now.
Okay. So,
So
I think we should do something special. Stay
we are-
tuned.
I already
Stay tuned.
I already
kiddies.
have some things planned.
Stay tuned.
It's going to be a very long episode.
Ooh. That means we have to
Is
get
there-
scheduling it over.
Yeah, we have to schedule it in
our
advance.
listeners in for a treat.
Our listeners are in for a treat.
All right.
So yes, to answer your question, Phil, we are doing something special. And no, I don't obsess over Tony.
Yeah, you do.
So here we go. Let's start with his questions. Would you rather drink pumpkin spice lattes only for the rest of your life or drink LaCroix for the rest of your life?
I already know Junkyards. Junkyard is obviously pumpkin spice.
Obviously.
The pop.
It's not really pop. It's like
It's like
sparkling
the
water.
Sparkling water.
Flavored
Oh,
sparkling
man.
water.
You know, if you had asked me this question like a few years ago, I would say I just drink LaCroix. But now LaCroix is
For fuckboys?
for just total fuckboys and hipsters and posers that like I would rather just drink pumpkin spice shit than be seen with a LaCroix.
All right. Mamba?
I think they're both damaging to your social status.
But they're both add to your body. But Mamba obviously doesn't care about that.
Pumpkin spice you can only get it hot, right?
Yes. Actually, I think maybe Dunkin' Donuts might serve it cold.
I'm pretty sure you can get whatever you want cold.
Yeah, but it might not taste as good.
but you can still get it.
You're right. Okay, you get it cold, but it might not be.
I
as
don't
good.
like hot drinks. Like I don't like coffee in it, so I'm gonna have to go with the LaCroix. But I'm begrudgingly going with the LaCroix.
Okay. All right. So here, would you rather be Steve Harvey announcing the wrong winner for Miss Universe or Warren Beatty announcing the wrong winner for the Oscars?
Okay. It depends. If it's
What was the question again?
Would you rather be Steve Harvey?
Announcing the wrong winner for Miss Universe or be Warren Beatty announcing the wrong winner at the Oscars?
I would rather be Steve Harvey
Why would you rather be Steve Harvey?
because I feel like the Oscars are a bigger deal. I mean, well, was it the Miss Universe?
Yeah,
Is that
Miss
what it-
Universe.
Well, I guess. Well, the only people who are going to actually watch it, Miss Universe and take it seriously are the people,
Competing?
the competing. And I guess people in other countries take it really seriously.
Not really.
No, like I've heard people were pissed,
Oh, I don't know.
but in the United States, they don't really care.
Right.
The Oscars, it was a big deal because it was La La Land versus Moonlight, which is a gripe of mine. I should make it a fucking gripe.
Well, you can
but
say
we don't
that.
have enough time.
Well, we have reps later, so you just hold it.
So I'd rather be Steve Harvey because, like, to see La La Land lose like that, like they're like see their faces go from
Lit up to like say.
yeah.
I think I would rather do the Oscars if it's the same scenario, only because they gave him the wrong card,
It's not his fault.
so it's not his fault. So technically, if they do that to me, like I can just pawn it off, like, hey man, they gave me the wrong card. What the fuck do you want me to do?
I'll go even a step further. I'd rather be Warren Beatty. You know why? Because he didn't make the mistake. He passed it off to Faye Dunaway.
Yeah,
And she made the mistake. So technically, he's in the clear.
Oh, nice.
He just takes the blame.
Nice deflection. You're like, hey man, I'm just here for the Girl Scout cookies.
Exactly.
Or was that last year?
That was last year.
And plus, Steve Harvey, he's still like, did he get like signed a contract to do more?
He's doing it again
Yeah, so
this year.
It was more of, I think it was like, it became a joke. Like
Right.
people,
Yeah.
All right, next would you rather? Would you rather bring back from the dead late Supreme Court Justice Antonin Scalia or Harambe?
Oh,
Oh.
God. Obviously, that fucking Supreme Court dude. No, wait, I don't even know who that is.
Exactly.
he just died not too long ago. But
I say Harambe.
I mean, I say Harambe.
I don't know enough about Scalia's political stances.
But I mean, it's Harambe.
Yeah, so I'd probably bring back, and it'll be like the second coming when Harambe comes back to life. Then the rapture will follow, probably. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's how that works.
Yeah. So
Okay.
Harambe.
Yeah.
Harambe. That was easy.
Yeah.
I even asked that question. All right, would you rather openly accept Donald Trump as your president on social media and to your friends, or have the voice inside your head sound like Donald Trump for the rest of your life?
Oh, fuck.
I would openly on Facebook. I don't openly do that, just because I feel like
I think I'd go
but
crazy.
you have to. You have to pick one.
no, like I would. That's what the
Oh,
Facebook thing.
Oh, okay, it's your friends and social media. It's not just Facebook.
So basically, everyone
Everybody.
knows that you're an avid Trump supporter.
Yes.
Everybody knows that I'm an average Trump supporter.
Yeah.
That's fine. Whatever.
Yeah, I think I can't even listen to that voice for more than like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
almost
think-
because I feel like it's become such a bad thing if you're a Trump supporter. Like I obviously don't support Trump, but like a lot of liberals, like when they find out somebody's a Trump supporter, they like attack them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's fair. I think it makes us look bad.
Yeah, I agree.
So I would just like say fuck it and just say I'm a Trump supporter.
I feel like I think if I got a lobotomy, the voice in my head,
A total frontal about
the
it?
total frontal lobotomy, where I'm like almost like brain dead. I think the voice in my head would still sound more intelligent than the Donald Trump voice. So I would definitely be an open Trump supporter. Yeah, that's my pick. All right, next one. Well, he's got a lot. Would you rather run a podcast that knows it's shit, or run a podcast that oh shit, hold on, he worded this differently.
All right.
Okay, would you rather run a podcast that knows it's, without an apostrophe, it's shit, or run a podcast that knows it's apostrophe s shit?
Oh, interesting. So would you rather be in a podcast that knows it's shit or that knows it's shit?
Right.
Yeah.
Or knows it is shit.
I would rather be in a podcast that knows it's shit. What about you?
I mean, aren't we, like, technically we already know it's shit, so isn't
Wait. Are you talking about the same shit that I said?
I was just like shit, like garbage? Shit?
You don't know what I said?
What did you say?
I meant that knows it's shit.
As opposed to knows it is shit?
As opposed to knows it's shit.
Are you doing IT apostrophe?
It's both. It's ITS and
For both of them?
IT apostrophe S.
So basically, would you rather be in a podcast that knows it is shit,
or
or an
knows,
apostrophe that knows it, like you're smart, like it knows it's shit? So I would rather be in a podcast that knows it's shit,
but we're
not one that knows it's
But
shit.
we're already in a podcast that knows it is shit.
It is.
So it doesn't really matter.
But would you rather?
So it would be time for a change. Okay. I would like to know my shit.
Yeah.
would
Not
like
that
to know
I
your
am
shit?
shit. Not that I am shit.
I mean, we are shit.
Yeah.
But yeah,
what
you're
if
right.
you would like to know your shit, and that shit that you know is that you are shit?
In that case, then we're already there.
Succeeded. Yeah.
So answer is both.
Yeah.
We're already there.
All right. Second one. Would you rather know their dicks, no apostrophe, dicks, or know their, or know their dicks? So it's, would you rather know their with a THEY
So
apostrophe
no,
R-E?
they are.
So would you rather know their
They-
dicks, like
Their dicks, right?
showing possession,
Or know their dicks.
or they are dicks?
No, their.
So
THEIR.
would you rather know they
are
are
dicks?
dicks?
Right, or their dicks.
No, I'd rather know they are.
Yeah, so
I
would
don't
I.
want to know their dicks.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to know anybody's dicks.
How many dicks are we talking about?
Lots.
I mean, I kind of want to know though. Aren't you guys at least bit curious
I mean,
about these peni?
not really.
Yeah, me neither. All right, continue. Next question.
All right. Would you rather cuddle then have sex or cuddle then have sex. So
Oh my god.
so it's cuddle then have sex or cuddle than THAN have sex.
I would rather cuddle than have sex because I feel that cuddling is much more intimate and you can feel closer to a person by abstaining from the physical action of sex.
I get a weird boner.
Yeah, I'd rather cuddle than have sex that way because by cuddling might make me hard and then I want to fuck. So,
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
All right, next one. Would you rather love her period or love her period?
I
So
love
would you
period.
rather love her menstrual cycle?
Yes.
Or would you rather love her and just love
Just
her?
period, yes.
I mean, you kind of have. If you love her, you have to love her menstrual cycle.
Right.
I mean, unless you guys have anything against riding the Red River.
I do not. Both.
You ride the Red River?
I ride the Red River, but I don't.
I encourage it.
I don't get my. I don't do the Red Wings.
I think I know what that is.
Yeah.
Like a vampire, right?
Yeah, like a vampire.
Okay.
But I do ride the Red River.
You a
I
vampire?
tell my girlfriend all the time that I will be her Edward Cullen.
He's like, do you tell her, baby, this hoodie doesn't say vamp life for nothing?
Yeah, but she never takes my offer. She just says she'll just send me one word text like "you're gross." She's like, "You're disgusting."
It's actually more than one word.
Okay, yeah, or she'll just say "gross." That's what I
Okay.
meant. But yeah, I have no problem with it, but she does.
All right. Would you rather be a masturbator, two words separately, masturbator, like bait, or would you rather be a masturbator?
I don't like fishing, so masturbating.
I would have
Yeah.
to go with only because, like, if I have to choose between fishing and jerking off, like, it's an obvious choice there.
Yeah, obviously. All right. Would you rather help Uncle Jack off a horse, or would you rather help Uncle Jack off a horse?
The first one.
You'd rather help Uncle
rather-
Jack off a horse?
Yeah,
How about you, Tony?
So this horse,
I'm not trying to be what's his name,
Mr. Hands.
Mr. Hands.
I mean, are we taking turns or are we both going at it at the same time?
Well, you're helping him, so you're going at the same time.
Because horse's penis is pretty large.
Right, so you got to go at the same time.
so basically there's
So you're gonna have to. It's gonna be 4 hands.
So there's 4 hands on this horse's penis.
Yes,
And we have to jerk it off to...
to make you come.
I'll go with the first one.
Okay. I mean, I want to see what that jizz looks like, so I think I'm gonna go with Jack off. The
I am
horse.
pretty sure general consensus is white.
And plus,
creamy.
What if it's a award-winning Kentucky Derby horse? That jizz is worth a lot of money.
Oh, that's true.
So
You're
I
just
would-
you're not allowed to collect it. You're just jacking off the.
Yeah, but he's not going to tell people. He's
Yeah, duh.
he's gonna take it and sell it on the black market.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I'll be like, listen, I got
are you gonna-
Seabiscuit Jr.
I
here.
got Seabiscuit Jr. and then you can show him a video like
Yeah.
to prove it. Like, look, that's me. Just to prove that jizz is real.
What are you gonna do? Put it like in a water bottle, like a turkey base? Or like, hey,
Yeah.
I'd like
I'll-
lift
I'll
up your trench coat.
I'll freeze it. I feel like you looking for some Seabiscuit jizz? All right.
How many does he have?
He's got 3 more.
Taking up we have like 15 minutes left.
All right. Would you rather get dick down or down a dick?
I'd rather get dick down.
You'd rather get dick down than down a dick?
Down a dick as in like orally?
I would assume so.
So you'd rather take it up the ass than in the mouth?
I don't want a penis in my mouth.
I mean,
Either
I
we
don't
gotta
want
pick
either
one.
of those,
We gotta
but
pick
if you
one.
had to choose.
if I had to choose, I feel like it's less. All right. I don't want to say it's less humiliating because some people like having penises inside them.
It's less comfortable.
But for me, it would be less demeaning if I had one going up my butt as opposed to my mouth. I put food in there.
Tony, would you rather down a dick or get down by a dick?
Oh, I don't think I could. I mean, I could.
You got to pick one.
I'm pretty sure I'd puke, like instantly, so that wouldn't work. So yeah, I might have to go with. I'd rather just take one up the pooper.
But if you did puke, you would still.
Because then it's just like an amalgam of like,
Yeah, but it's gonna feel. Who's gonna feel worse? Like you for throwing up, or the guy who's gonna like, oh, I got.
But not
That might be like self-defense.
because not only do you have a phallus in your mouth, but you have a phallus full of like puke.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
disgusting.
Of your own, it's your own puke though.
Yeah, but it doesn't make it. It's still nasty.
Mamba likes his own puke.
What I'm saying is like,
Like if you puke,
what if the guy gets grossed out? He's like, he doesn't want to do it anymore.
like if
you just saved yourself.
Like if you puke on your hand, are you like, oh, that's cool. It's my own puke.
Huh?
All right.
So, all right.
Oh, okay.
So, all right.
Well, how many does he have left?
He got 2 more. All right. So, what do you call it? I'll just say I'm down the dick because I'm not putting it up my butt. All right. Next one. Would you rather toss a salad or eat some groceries? Come on, Momba. Would we even have to? Anybody have to?
We already know Mama's answer.
That's the same thing, right?
I would have. Well,
Toss a salad or eat some groceries?
Yeah.
Same thing. That's what I thought.
Oh, okay. So we do both.
Yeah, do both.
I mean, I don't know the difference.
Isn't tossing salad?
Somebody look it up.
I think tossing salad is a male, isn't it?
Oh, okay. I don't want to do that.
So groceries it is.
Hold
Yeah.
on. Tossing salad slang. Let's see. Urban Dictionary. Good old Urban Dictionary. Tossing salad. It's a prison thing. Lower inmates are forced to lick the assholes of the leading inmates, but they put salad dressing on it to hide the taste.
Ah.
Hence, tossing the salad.
Okay. Well, I have no point.
So, would you rather toss the salad or eat the groceries?
Eat groceries.
You already said both. You like both.
No, I don't want to. I'm not going to do
Too
it
late.
to
Too
prison
late.
inmate.
No take backs.
I'm not going to do it
No,
to
No
him.
take
backs,
backs.
no
American
take
Eagle
backs.
says.
If they put Thousand Island dressing, it'll just taste like In-N-Out, so I'm good.
Mamba. I mean, Tony.
I go groceries. I
Groceries?
go grocery shopping.
I mean, I don't eat groceries, but I'd rather eat groceries than toss salad. So if
Alright.
it gun to the head, eat groceries. I mean, I got no choice. All right. Last one. Would you rather play with Santorum in your mouth or play with Santorum in your mouth? So there's 2 Santorums. First Santorum is capital S. Second Santorum is lowercase s.
All right. For those that don't know, look up Santorum.
I thought we did this
We
already.
did it, but I'm pretty sure it was a while ago. Not everybody's listening. If you have any small children, please.
We shouldn't be listening to this podcast.
You should not be listening to this.
All right, so our old Urban Dictionary word today, the sometimes frothy, usually slimy amalgam of
Amalgam.
lubricant, stray fecal matter, and ejaculate that leaks out of the receiving partner's anus after a session of anal intercourse, named by popular demand and usage after legislator Rick Santorum because of his homophobic political statements.
I don't want anything to do with that. So what was the other option?
The other option was would you rather play with Santorum in your mouth, capital S, or play with Santorum in your mouth, lowercase s?
I would rather go with the capital S.
So you'd rather play with the real Santorum in your mouth,
Yeah, that's
Rick Santorum.
I mean, that's just taking one in the mouth, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd rather do that than.
What about you?
The other one has fecal matter in there?
Yes.
Okay, the first one.
I agree. I will do the first one. I don't want anything with fecal matter. All right. I'm done with that. With that email, we got one more, but this is a special one. This is the one everybody waits for every week.
Pancho segment. Pancho segment. Pancho segment.
Here is Zodiac Panchi. That's what he says. That's his title. Hi all. We've been playing this game for about a year now. Maybe considerably less time, but I've noticed our relationship has taken that on of serial killers and the media. I taunt and make my comments to you all, but deep down inside, Z wants to get caught. So, because last week we said we almost don't find out who he is.
Yeah.
So yeah, he wants to get caught.
He's giving us clues.
Yeah, he's giving us clues because deep down he wants to get caught without actually,
Like the Zodiac killer.
Yeah, exactly. That's why he said. That's why Zodiac Panchi.
But everybody knows it's Ted Cruz.
Anyway, moving on. Who the fuck gets a 1-bedroom condo, JYD? Your ass needs at least 2, 1 room for each butt cheek on your fat ass.
Damn, he is right. You have gained weight.
And while we're on the topic, it's not required that you have an inspection, but it's a growing trend that'll probably increase over time. It's not as serious as JYD thinks with those people having licenses, though, as most of them take 2 to 4 weeks continuing education course at community colleges. I mean, it's still college.
Still
people,
college.
Some people don't even go to college. Finally, Momba, are you sure you didn't grow up in Cicero? You sure?
Oh, yeah, because that guy.
Happy hunting, son of Panch, a.k.a. the many-faced Panch.
So, you wasted your money then?
Yeah, of course he did. I
didn't.
told you this last time.
I didn't waste my money. It's still a good investment because it gives you peace of mind that nothing's wrong.
I could have.
And I found.
I could have given you peace of mind for like a quarter. Of
no,
that.
because now, so they did find something wrong. They found that the window thingies didn't open. So now I show that inspection to my lawyer. My lawyer contacts their lawyer and gets it fixed before I purchase home.
Were the windows just locked?
No. The little, like, it's got a little spinny thingy, you know, the little handle that spins.
Yeah.
Like it was stripped. So if it spins, it just doesn't open the window.
Are you sure those windows are supposed to open?
Yeah.
Because sometimes that's just like a placebo.
No, there's 4 windows. 2 of them open, 2 of them don't. So 2 of 'em, and you pull them out, and you can see they're stripped. You pull out the little piece.
So that's the only thing you found?
That, and they need caulk over the sink
I'll
areas.
give you some caulk.
I mean, different
I'll
kind of
caulk it good.
You could have paid me for that. Like, oh shit, I can't open your window.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, Momba, go open up Junkyard's window and give him some caulk.
You need some more phallus on your sink.
I mean, but you never know. What if they find something bigger? Like, oh, the fucking pipes are
Like more cock?
no,
Like giant caulk?
like the pipes are fucked up or something. You never know.
Yeah, that's what you fill it with cock.
Or your furnace
That's
doesn't
why
work.
you lay the Irish pipeline.
Uh-huh.
Irish pipeline. That's enough Urban Dictionary words, right? All right, guys. Let's go ahead and move on to our gripes, shall we?
If you guys don't know, this is a sped up episode. We're going to the movies to
Yes.
watch Logan, so you got to be out of here.
Hell no, motherfuckers! Wake the fuck up.
Got to be out of here.
Tony, go.
8 minutes. If you want to catch the previews,
Well,
We'll make it on time. I'll rush.
I'm going to save my gripe because mine is very, very involved.
that's all right. Go ahead. Just say it.
Can you just give it like a brief? Come on.
All right.
I don't really have a grape, so
I have a gripe, and it's...
I have a gripe. Go. Just do it.
Now, I'm not saying I'm griping against the feminists,
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Not again.
but it just so happens that this gripe involves a feminist.
all
Oh my God.
It's not because of them.
It's not because of the
it's just
feminist. I love the feminists.
It just happens to involve.
It just happens to involve a feminist. So, how much time I got?
You got some time. You're good.
You,
All right.
you take a Mamba's
All right.
gripe.
All right. So, on Facebook, someone posted a picture of Rihanna right after she was listening to Chris Brown's greatest hits, pun intended, because her face was all swollen. So the meme or the caption to that picture was, I don't say it's a meme because it was really funny. So it's Rihanna with her face all beat up, and the caption says, "I don't understand how Chris Brown's career was not over after this went public."
Which is logical.
Which is true. Which
Right.
is true. And I agreed with that. And my comment verbatim was, I agree. But it sucks that she took him back. So that comment apparently triggered her and
Yeah, 'cause
some of her friends because
victim blaming-
that is victim blaming. And
is never a good thing, Tony.
it is not a good thing. And I never said it was her fault. I just said that
It made it okay.
it did not his chances of that hurting his career, the fact that she took him back, that didn't help it at all, basically. So my argument was, I'm not saying it's her fault. I'm just saying that if she's already been subjected to that type of violence, why would she put herself in that same situation again? And obviously, I'm not saying that the obvious answer is she should just leave. And I understand in domestic violence situations, it's not that easy. Sometimes there's kids involved. Sometimes there's, money. There's a lot of reasons why most women just can't up and leave.
But hold on, here's the thing. She was already gone.
Rihanna does not have any of these issues. She has no kids with him. She has she's well off on her own.
Yeah.
She doesn't need him financially. So obviously there's an emotional connection, but she doesn't.
But she was already
have to-
gone. Like, they had already broken up.
So the whole issue. So then he got with this other girl. I can't pronounce her name. Karuchi. And apparently, like, she's been. But and then I'm like, it gets to a point.
She just filed a permanent restraining order on her.
And he's had lots of issues, not
Exactly.
just that. Like, he's had other issues, like outside. Like, he was in the.
So like I'm getting grilled because I'm victim blaming, and it's not okay.
But you're not.
So I'm like, okay. So then my argument was, I understand what you're saying, but at what point can these women start taking responsibility for their actions? And my argument was like, all right, like, say, like, you're giving advice to your friend, like Junkyard. Like, say I go up to Junkyard, like, hey, Junkyard, I met this girl, she's great, and then next thing you know, it's like, oh, she cheated on me. What's your advice to me? That fucking sucks. Like, you should probably leave. You should probably move on.
And you're gonna be like, no, man,
But
she got my CDs.
But then you'd be like, no, man, she got my CDs. And then you'd be like, I'm thinking of giving her another chance, because, I really love her, blah, blah, blah.
That's like $100 worth of CDs.
$100 worth of CDs. You'd be like, you know what? I'm your friend. If you really want to, of course, I'm going to support you. She cheated on me again, dog. Fuck. And again, at what point...
Bro,
how many times...
She's got my DVDs, dog.
How many times does she have to cheat on me for you to say, you're fucking stupid?
No, man, she got my DVDs. That's $100 worth of DVDs plus my CDs. I can't just walk away at $200 worth of media.
She has my Fast and Furious box set.
And when it comes to Chris Brown, it's like it's well documented that this guy is obviously like
mentally
wrong in the head.
unstable.
He's mentally unstable. So when these women put themselves in these situations that they don't need to be in, like at what point can you say like, look, I'm not gonna say
he's a
it's your
documented
fault.
abuser.
I'm not saying it's like it's your fault that he is the way he is, and obviously there's
It's
nothing
not-
there's nothing you can do or say for someone to deserve that treatment.
It's like saying,
But-
I'm gonna go out for drinks with Aaron Hernandez. That's
That's
a great idea.
It's like I'm gonna go out for drinks with Aaron Hernandez, and then he gets a little murdery, and then that's not my fault.
Oh yeah, I forgot you do that.
Yeah. So at what point, like, can these women is it okay to be like, you really should take some responsibility for your decisions? At what point? And how many times, does this have to happen? And her argument was like, it's because there's no repercussions. And it is true. It is harder. Like,
Yeah, but if you
the
don't give
system-
repercussions either, you have to set some boundaries and you have to give some repercussions. So, for example, as Rihanna, his repercussions for her is like he's never get to talk to her
exactly.
again. You know?
And these women that he is interested in should stay away from him. Then that'll really hurt him.
To be fair, the person that was scolding you also is a proud feminist, and she shows that by taking the guy that cheated on her three times.
we were going to say that, Momba, but I
Oh.
mean, if you want to go ahead and go there.
Should we edit that out?
No, I mean,
Okay.
she doesn't listen. It's not,
We didn't give any names. It could be anyone.
but people that know her are going to know it's her.
Okay.
Well, it's not like it's a secret. She put him on blast like
put him
Many
on blast.
times.
many times on Facebook.
Like,
And then-
like
publicly.
3 times, 2 or 3.
And then she posts pictures of them together.
Yeah.
I'm not too, so
So yeah. So
she
like,
does it to herself.
So yeah, so
oh
like-
no, she does. I'm sorry. That's victim blaming.
That's victim blaming.
I apologize.
It's
victim
his
blaming.
fault. It's his fault.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
So like, and that was my argument. It's like, at what point can you like start saying like, hey, this is kind of your, this is maybe a little bit 2% your fault because you obviously know the type of person he is, and you're gonna willingly put yourself in that situation. You really shouldn't. Maybe you should just stay away.
It's like the first time that happened. All right, Rihanna, that sucks.
That sucks.
He's
That's-
an asshole.
Second time it happened.
Well,
I mean, okay, you maybe gave him a second chance. I don't blame you for that. You have a good heart. Third time it happens. Fourth time it happens. Other women come in and it happens to them. It's like, oh, right. You guys, I'm sorry, but at this point, you guys are your
Fool
own worst
me
enemy.
once, shame on me.
Fool me twice.
You're not gonna fool me
gonna
twice.
fool me twice. By the great George W. Bush.
The best president ever.
That's right.
can I have a mini grape? I
Go
guess
ahead, go
I
ahead.
guess that's
Hurry up.
kind of like what's going on now with Casey Affleck.
All right, hold on before you get to your mini grape.
Hell no, motherfuckers! Wake the fuck
Oh,
up.
and real quick, and then once she was yelling, he's like, "Oh, then if you're so passionate about like, about,
why don't you go protest?
why don't you protest Chris Brown to get his music taken off? Are you protesting? What are you doing about it?" I'm like, first of all,
I don't buy
I
Chris
have been I have been heavily advocating to have Chris Brown's music off way before he beat anyone because his music is fucking garbage. Anyway, continue, Mama.
Actually,
Hell no, motherfuckers! Wake the fuck
it's already
up.
7:30.
My
Go
gripe
ahead,
is
go
that
ahead.
people take too long for their grapes.
Go ahead.
All right, my gripe, real quick. It's March. March Madness is coming up.
Yeah, March.
So college basketball is not better than the NBA. Anybody who says it is fucking wrong. Okay, because I get all these people. Oh, but college basketball is more exciting.
it's just because
Bitch.
they don't play defense.
Exactly. Well, they do play defense, but they play that zone defense, which they don't fucking play in the
And-
NBA. And if everybody was equal talent and as like exciting, that means everybody in fucking college would make it to the NBA or the NFL. They even say the same thing about college football. No, the college football is not as exciting as the NFL. The fucking players are not as good.
Basically, no college sport is exciting as a professional.
Exactly. And it's like saying, oh, arena football is more exciting more exciting than the NFL. Just because, they run fast and, they score a lot of touchdowns.
Yeah, and indoor soccer is better than outdoor soccer.
Yeah. It's
No,
fucking stupid.
it's not.
It's not true. It's not true.
It's fun to play.
You might like that sport. It's fine. You can like it all you want, but it's not better. And stop saying it because
Unless
you're
it's
fucking
baseball.
stupid.
I would rather watch a college sport than baseball.
Would you rather watch college baseball or professional baseball?
Oh, shit. There's like no winning there. You got me, Junker. You got me. If I was a robot, I would have errored out by now.
Anyway,
Error.
Well, professional baseball is better than college baseball. We can agree on that.
Shit. I'm actually going to have to admit baseball is better than something. And that is oh fuck, yeah. I'm joking. Sign us out. I'm done.
All right. So that is my gripe. If you say it, you're an idiot, and if you think that I'm wrong, you're fucking wrong. So stop saying that.
Hell no, motherfuckers! Wake the fuck up.
All right. Last thing, real quick. Our question, and we're gonna run right through it.
Too many questions. There's too many questions.
The appropriate question is, where in the hell are they?
Excuse me. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
My answers frighten you, Vincent, then you should cease asking scary questions.
Dear Tony and Momba, I recently enrolled in an internet dating site and have been cyber chatting with a very sweet gentleman. I am also 62 years young. My problem is I'm borderline obese, have gray hair, a few wrinkles, and some dental problems.
Ooh.
It's the reason.
Tell me more.
It's the reason I don't. It's the reason I don't post photos of myself. Someday he may want to meet me face to face, and I am more petrified than 2,000-year-old wood. He sounds and speaks so well, soft and gentle. My heart has butterfly wing feelings. Okay. Not the head over heels emotions I had when I first met my late husband. Should I keep texting this gentleman or just fade away from him? Is beauty more than skin deep?
Did she say how old she told him?
Well, no, that's not the age. Is the problem? It's her appearance is what she's worried about. She's borderline obese.
So she wants to know what she should do.
Gray hair, wrinkled skin.
She needs to
dental problems.
I think before she decides to meet him, she needs to send him a picture.
Yeah,
but she's gonna. Yeah, I think what she's worried about is getting hurt.
Also,
so does she want to get hurt over the phone, or does she want to get hurt in person?
Yeah,
that's true.
Also, I mean, I'd rather get hurt over the phone, in the comfort of my own home.
It's the internet nowadays. Anonymity is key. This guy's probably just as ugly as you are.
That's true. He could. What if they're both catfishing each other?
Yeah, exactly. So you're.
Well, what if he has pictures and his pictures are like very attractive, and that's what he looks like in real life?
You know what? Maybe it'll work out.
Yeah.
Maybe he falls in love with. I don't want to assume her gender, but I'm assuming it's a girl. Let's
just call him her Z.
Okay, Z. I'm sure he will fall in love with Z's personality.
What if his Pornhub searches are BBW gilfs?
That's a great question. She should bring that in the conversation. Like, hey,
what kind of porn do you watch?
No, but hey, I couldn't afford my Pornhub subscription this month. Can I borrow your login? And next thing you know, they go through his history, and then you'll know exactly what he's into.
Look for BBW, gilf, olders for youngers. Stuff like that.
Lemon parties.
Yeah, lemon parties.
Great. That was great advice, Mom.
That is great advice. And on that note, follow us on Facebook. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/NKOTP1. Follow us on Twitter @NewKidsOnThePod. See us on Instagram @NewKidsOnThePod. Subscribe to us on iTunes, Stitcher, and YouTube. Send us an email like, what's his name? Phil.
And Deezer.
Phil Myaz and Pancho Zodiac, the Zodiac Killer. NewKidsOnThePod @gmail.com. Or leave us a voicemail. 774-40-NKOTP.
In a world full of good reviews, we're going to go see Logan right now.
Yeah, we're excited. So we will catch you next week, hopefully. Kissies on your dickies.